pBlock. Or what am I doing today? Automating the science stuff. I'm just gonna manually dump a whole stack of coal into each of these and this should be fine for a bit. Also a thing that I realized is, oh, this has decay priority, decay it first. Which is like, that's not a bad idea. I forgot, what does this decay into? Decay result, but does it tell me? What is the debug thing, key binding? Debug. F4, Control Shift E. I think it's Control Shift E. Okay, now I gotta find that. What's that called? Flora, okay. Item. That thing and decays into Flora Spollen. Okay. That thing has a fuel value. Whoa, fuel value is even better than normal flora. Okay. Alright. Which means I can just have an inserter here that dumps the spores in here. And then I just filter those up. Surely I can make that work somewhere, right? Like, I need to keep half of a fucking chest of flowers around and half of a fucking chest of decayed around or whatever. Man, this is way too much work. I kinda get a feeling that I should just store the flowers and in like 3 hours I come back and just fix this or whatever. I hate it, man. Yeah, okay, whatever. Whatever. Who cares? I need way more wood. It's just great that I burned through all of my flowers for pretty much nothing. But fine, whatever. More wood. Dump the wood in here. Oh great. Uncommon wood. Okay, and iron plates, and I have copper plates in here. Gonna take some small parts as well. Oh, yeah, right, I need to limit all of this to blacklist ash, because this can otherwise ruin everything. You shouldn't be filtered. You should be filtered. You should be filtered. Everything that outputs from an assembling machine. You and that's all. Alright. That chest is full. That's great. Do I have any kind of like timer or something? Not the settings or controls. Because I would use the... I forgot the name of that. The speaker? Is a speaker? Yeah, I would use a speaker to just alert me. But yeah, look at that shit. That's not happening anytime soon. I don't trust myself to not forget this. Hmm. You know what? Fine. Whatever. We take this apart. Come on, destroy it faster, please. Quicker. Take that apart and place the other thing back again. You get powered. I'm gonna deconstruct all of this. What a waste of time and resources. We place... Where is it? This thing. It should output upwards. Actually, I would like to have this so that this can just run straight all the way to the left. Need one more power pole. I don't have any copper plates. Everything is falling apart. Oh no. Never mind. How did I run out of... Oh yeah, I have no logs. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Output upwards. You make more of these. Then the dirt belt. Alright, I'm gonna reconstruct all of this and I'll be back in a moment. If the decay priority works the way I think it does, all of the shit I did last time was completely unnecessary, because if I am correct and this does what it says it does, then the inserter should always use the most spoiled one first. So that's good. That's kind of exactly the thing I wanted, and the rest just stays in there. And I'm gonna make some... How many? 4... Gonna make some more underground belts, and then I'm gonna make some more inserters, and I'm gonna filter out the decayed product, and I'm gonna dump that into, I don't know, a fucking boiler or whatever, I don't know, somewhere. I'm just gonna smelt it in a steam engine just to make sure it actually doesn't back up. Yeah, I have the ugly priority thing for the dirt. Ha, it's already full. That's just great. That can easily be fixed by just throwing down some chests. Gonna take all of these out. I want this chest filled up before I do anything else, because I'm kinda like... just like that. Okay. Inserter, filter by Flora... Spolin... Whitelist. Alright. Then I just copy paste this 3 more times. And goes on another belt. And this goes into a steam engine. I'm just gonna put this thing right here. I'm gonna assume that this doesn't too often output decayed products, because it takes like 3 hours, 4 hours, 3.5 or whatever hours to actually decay. And once it does, it just goes into the engine. I have neither wood nor belts. Alright. Come on. Can I burn any of that? Nope. Can't burn that, however. Okay, and now I just make the belts and one inserter. With what resources exactly do I craft all of this? Come on, alright. Okay, well that's kind of what I wanted last time, right? I'm just gonna assume this just works the way it should. I'm just gonna burn through all of these. Actually, I could use them for the science stuff down here. Yeah. Okay. Only downside I just realized is that I have no space to actually put the flowers now. Well, that's just great. I'm just gonna fix that next time somehow. I don't know how. Okay, what did I want to do? I wanted to automate this stuff, so that sucks. My brain is completely empty right now. I have no idea. Oh, what do I do? Now I'm thinking I could just upscale the iron production, but that's also kind of a little bit insane. So, what do I do when I have no idea what I'm gonna do? First of all, I throw the rare belts away. And now I fix things and I connect belts to other belts. How do I fix this? I change the layout. Maybe. I don't know. This should put onto a belt. And then the belt should put the... have another inserter that puts into that. So this should be like that. And then there should be a belt like right here that goes up. Not like that. Yeah, which means I can move this 3 over. This gets rotated like that. Which means the... research done, okay. I just cut this, mirror it, flip it. Yeah, this probably maybe looks a little bit better that way. If I put this here, then I can have the power pole. I can't. No, sure I can. I just do this. And then I have the underground right here. Okay. That's great. Just gonna dump these back in here. Alright. Oh, that is how it should be. Which means I need to do the same thing for the other thing on the left. Get rid of all of this. Copy, paste. Right. And while I'm at it, I might as well save some belts. Paste, paste, paste all of this. And the same thing for this thing. Alright. And the same thing for this thing. wanted that one over it. Okay. And now... That's a lot of flowers. Where do you even put these? Alright. Flowers out of my inventory. Okay, and... Okay, so first of all, this needs to be filtered for not dirt. Yeah. You need to be blacklisted dirt. Yeah, okay. Then the other thing needs to be whitelisted for flowers. Actually, it doesn't need to be whitelisted because it will only input flowers. There's not a thing that it could input in there. I need some more underground belts. They are insanely expensive. Then... And then... I will have the underground belt... I don't know, right here. Fine, good enough. Gonna have the belt run up. Have the... I'm losing my mind, I don't need this belt anymore. I really am losing my mind. Okay, this belt. Alright. Okay. To the right. Yes. Okay. Then this goes, I don't know, somewhere. And yes, this is completely insane. But it is the only real throughput limiting thing that I have. And the only way to actually filter this shit. Come on, give me some more iron plates, please. 2 more inserters. Okay, you filter out the... that thing? And you filter out only these. Alright. And I'm gonna put this one lower. No, I don't need to move the power pole, and this just goes in the burner, in the furnace. Alright. Just gonna dump these in here. And this goes down to the science area into the chest. Free, there we go. Okay. And I should set this to decay priority as well. Just to make the freshest should move down, because maybe they stay for very long. You know what? I can just this is, yeah, sure, just throw another inserter here and just move the decayed shit back. Yeah, sure, that's just fine. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. Yes, very, very, very cool. Now I'm just gonna make all the stuff that I just blueprinted. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna be real, I must be completely going insane, man. There's no need for any buffer, just do this if I'm routing it back anyway, so yeah. I'm just gonna keep burning this stuff in the meanwhile. We're apparently not producing enough ash to run way more copper, but somehow I'm running out of copper plates. So the solution is to just click a button. And suddenly we're making way more ash. So yeah. Oh yeah, and also I'm crafting a lot of landfill right now. Just cause I ran up here to look at why we're not making enough ash. I threw in all of the flowers that I had into the boiler thing. Placed down some chests as well, so I don't have to spam click all the time. Emptied out the chests. Overfilled my inventory, just made some landfill instead. Yeah, look at that. With the click of one button, everything immediately backs up. Maybe not too great, but whatever. I know it will empty out anyways, so who cares? Need to check on these chests as well to make sure they're not completely overflowing or anything like that. That's fine, that's fine. You're right, I have double chests, so that's all fine. Alright, great. Yeah, look at that. Legendary landfill. If only I got like a legendary assembling machine or anything like that. Anytime now, soon the amount of handcrafting will be done. No wonder I can't make anything quickly. We're running out of copper plates all of the time. Huh. Alright. Handcrafting done. Yay. Not that it changes much. Alright. Can put some plates in there. Alright. I'm gonna put away the legendary landfill. And then that's the end of the episode. That away, that away, that away. Maybe I'll build an island out of legendary and like uncommon landfill at some point. Give me the driftwood. Might as well make this a little bit more square shaped. Alright. Square-shaped island time, yay. Alright. That away. What do I do next time? Hook up more belts to more inserters. Maybe this thing. Actually, should probably make wooden bricks. I'm losing it. Stone bricks. Automated. Wouldn't be a bad idea. Anyways, I guess I'll figure that out next time.